With existing home sales down nearly 23% from last year, some homeowners now opting to set the scene for potential buyers.
Almost every single home on this street is sold. They have sold 25 homes in this neighborhood last week.
Why settle for generic homes in a sea of similarity when one inventive entrepreneur is changing the blueprint for American living? Meet the creative force behind the USA's best-selling home, a groundbreaking design that is revolutionizing the concept of home. However, what makes this house so irresistible that it's selling so quickly? Let's discover the secret to its extraordinary success. Consider a house that feels custom-made, but yet within the means of the typical family. That is the creative force driving a groundbreaking concept that is changing the housing market in the United States. Its central idea is an innovative one: affordable, standardized residences that can be customized to meet the needs of each individual. This forward-thinking builder saw the hardships faced by innumerable families, the scarcity of affordable housing without compromising on style or quality. The answer: a simplified construction procedure that reduces expenses without sacrificing quality, along with adaptable features that allows each customer customize their home to their own specifications. These homes are designed for modern living while preserving the ageless goal of ownership, with features like energy-efficient layouts and flexible designs that change to meet the demands of a family. It's about creating opportunities for a better future, not just about building houses. A house is more than just a structure with walls and a roof. It is the setting for life's events. It's the warmth of a living room overflowing with love on a cold night, the sound of kids playing in the backyard, and the aroma of burgers sizzling on the grill during a family barbecue. Home ownership, a place to create memories, establish roots, and feel like you belong, has long been central to the American dream. This designer is aware that purchasing a home is about purchasing a lifestyle, not just square footage or floor plans. Imagine a house that is made to accommodate the joy-stirring hobbies, Sunday dinners around the table, and pets' freedom to wander. These homes, which are centered on affordability and personalization, offer more than just a place to live. They offer a blank canvas for life's most treasured moments. The goal of becoming a homeowner is not unattainable here. It is within reach and prepared to give families a place to grow, prosper, and call home their own chapter in the American tale. The American dream has traditionally been centered on home ownership, but for far too many people, it feels just out of reach, an unachievable ideal overshadowed by growing expenses and financial strain. What if, however, that goal could come true without going over budget? With rooms that are inexpensive and adaptable, created with regular families in mind, this creative builder has completely changed the concept of home ownership. These homes' cutting-edge building methods and simplified designs remove the needless costs that drive up prices, giving families the opportunity to move from renters to proud homeowners without taking on excessive debt. Smart, fashionable living is for everyone, not just a select few. These residences serve as evidence that quality and affordability don't have to be mutually exclusive. Families can use them to create equity, security, and a future, transforming monthly rent into enduring ownership and enduring memories. However, there is only one way to accomplish this. Strategy. The process of becoming a homeowner starts with a vision, and sales strategy makes that idea a reality by emotionally connecting with customers at every stage. Prospective customers are encouraged to envision their future as soon as they enter. Picture yourself enjoying coffee on your porch on a bright afternoon while your children are playing tag in the backyard, or throwing game evenings in your roomy living room where there is a lot of laughter. By providing detailed descriptions of living in their new house, the experience becomes intensely personal and goes beyond a simple transaction. Buyers are concerned about hidden expenses, delays, and affordability. In a bid to tackle this, compare the costs of owning versus renting, focusing on long-term savings. What about concerns regarding construction? Provide clear schedules and allow purchasers to follow developments. Unstated costs? Provide a price system that is transparent and free of surprises. Provide assurances that distinguish these homes in order to reduce perceived risks, such as fixed pricing. Set prices to shield consumers from changes in the market. Construction guarantees. promise to fulfill deadlines or provide reimbursement for postponements. To guarantee a smooth transfer, include options like free consultations for changes, extended warranties, or even post-move-in assistance. This tactic turns doubt into enthusiasm and converts prospective purchasers into homeowners eager to begin their next chapter by fusing emotional resonance with realistic reassurance. But what impact might this idea of reasonably priced, adaptable homes have on families across the country? The solution is a creative authorization concept that spreads this desire across the nation. Here's how it works. This authorization enables communities to develop houses based on pre-approved, tried-and-true designs by working with reliable local builders. These collaborations guarantee that the houses are adapted to regional requirements while preserving the brand's hallmark affordability and quality. Having seasoned experts they can rely on in their community is advantageous to families. Authorized partners receive extensive training aimed at facilitating smooth and motivating client interactions. In addition to providing total openness on prices, schedules, and customization choices, they learn how to emotionally connect with families by assisting them in visualizing their lives in these homes. This training guarantees that each permit follows the same customer-first strategy that makes the brand stand out. All authorization have access to centralized resources, such as building supplies, marketing tools, and quality assurance rules, to help them maintain the highest standards. This keeps costs low for families, while guaranteeing that every home, from coast to coast, reaches the same standard of excellence. In addition to building homes, this franchise model fosters relationships and trust across the country, making the dream of home ownership attainable, dependable, and distinctively individual for every family, regardless of where they now reside. What about the effect? It's turning renters into homeowners, one community at a time. Standardized homes are brilliant because they strike a balance between individuality and efficiency, making the transition to homeownership smooth. Construction time and expenses can be significantly decreased without compromising quality by employing uniform materials, measurements, and pre-approved designs. Builders can concentrate on craftsmanship thanks to streamlined procedures, which guarantee that every home is both affordable and good enough. However, efficiency does not equate to equality. Families can add a personal touch to their home with a limited number of significant modification possibilities. In addition to picking flooring and countertops that complement their taste and energy-efficient heating and cooling systems that fit their lifestyle, buyers can choose from a carefully chosen palette of exterior paint colors. These decisions preserve the economical aspect of similar designs while giving each house a distinctive look. At the conclusion of the configuration procedure, purchasers are given a fixed price to further streamline the experience. This guarantees total financial transparency, no unexpected expenses or hidden fees. Families can start with peace of mind knowing that their ideal home won't cost more than they can afford. This method makes homeownership effective, economical, and intensely personal, the ideal fusion of functionality and the satisfaction of having a place that genuinely feels like home. But then, how did this idea of reasonably priced, customized homes come to pass? From modest beginnings to becoming a revolutionary force in the housing business, it all began with one designer. Having grown up in a small house, they knew the importance of having a place of one's own. However, as they grew up, they noticed a clear market gap. Many families were forced to rent because they believed that home ownership was beyond their grasp. Conventional homes lacked the flexibility that families desired or were too costly. They started with a family house they designed and constructed from the ground up because they were determined to change that. That initial house served as a proof of concept for a desire rather than merely a construction blueprint. Through material simplification and significant customizing choices, they produced a stunning, reasonably priced area that was ideal for their family's needs. Soon after, more people began to notice, and the concept developed into a purpose to assist families worldwide in realizing the same goal. This designer has transformed the housing market from a single home to a national movement, demonstrating that anyone can become a homeowner with the correct mindset and drive. And the adventure is just getting started. Though this designer makes it achievable for home ownership dreamers, there are challenges to the cause. Rising building prices, shifting economic conditions, And other uncertainties prevent many families from becoming homeowners due to the housing market's several difficulties. So how did one designer get past these obstacles to revolutionize the sector? By using bulk material purchases to combat rising costs, they were able to negotiate cheaper rates without sacrificing quality. In addition to maintaining house affordability, this calculated method guaranteed steady construction schedules. Building trust was the main goal when addressing economic uncertainty. Clear contracts gave buyers peace of mind, and transparent pricing removed hidden costs. Families were confident during an often difficult procedure since they knew exactly what to expect. This designer transformed challenges into opportunities by using creativity, openness, and steadfast dedication. And the outcome? A housing concept that, despite a difficult market, removes obstacles and builds homes where families may prosper. Unquestionably, this designer has been successful. Hundreds of homes have been constructed, enabling families all throughout the country to realize their dream of homeownership. Numerous people now have the opportunity to acquire a piece of the American dream thanks to these reasonably priced, adaptable residences. Critics counter that standardized designs reduce neighborhoods to boring rows of identical homes because they lack uniqueness and aesthetic diversity. The designer, however, is undeterred by this criticism. As stated in their mission statement, our goal is to make homeownership accessible, not to create architectural statements. Although there are choices for personalization, they stress that the main goal is to give families high-quality, reasonably priced homes that meet their needs rather than just serving as blank canvases for ornate decor. For them, helping more individuals move into their own homes, which provide security, comfort, and stability for years to come, is the real measure of success. With a strong emphasis on assisting families in achieving stability and contentment through homeownership, the builder's path is a monument to tenacity and inventiveness. With a goal to increase access to underprivileged neighborhoods and make sure that everyone may realize the dream of homeownership, their dedication to affordable housing only grows. They are clearing the path for better times to come by embracing obstacles head-on and remaining loyal to their cause. In addition to living, this cause envisions futures in which every family can create a life of safety, happiness, and limitless potential. The adventure is only getting started. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to stay updated, and enable notifications. Thank you for staying tuned, and see you in the next video.